Kenda, these videotape opportunities to chat with folks like you are really a great gift. And I have in my mind the youth minister who's trying to work their way through their week, and one way or another, they just hit our page, they just hit the site, they just hit this clip, and you've got 4 minutes to share with them based on your life, your experience, the one thing you wish they could know if you only had 3 minutes of their time. What would it be?
Wow, the thing that I hope that every person who is in ministry to youth would hear is how important they are to the life of somebody whose life would just be different had they not been there. It's a little bit of the George Bailey phenomenon. If you had not been here, it would not have been a wonderful life. But because you were here, this person has experienced the world in a way that only you could have allowed to have happened. I like to tell people that if we get really upset because we have short-term placements in churches, and sometimes they don't last very long. And people who are in seminary have field education appointments that are 9 months, and that's a ridiculous amount of time to go into a young person's life. It's a much better thing to have a long-term relationship. At the same time, I believe that God has something that you and only you can offer to the people who are on your path at this time and only this time. And if those two things come together, God is in that, and God is going to facilitate something, even if you can't feel it, something good has happened because you have faithfully represented Christ in your life, through your life, in the presence of these young people that God has given you. And no matter how discouraging it feels, no matter how short-term that relationship might be, no matter how much it breaks your heart, and youth ministry will break your heart fast, right? That ministry could not have happened if you had not been faithful. So thank you. That, on behalf of every parent, every pastor, and every former youth, that's what I'd want them to say, to hear.